Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. Hello. My name is Mr. Bryan, and my pronouns are he and him. And over here somewhere, we have
It's Miss Danielle, pronouns she, her. Welcome back. It's our
welcome
last
back.
day.
Lesson 10. You made it. Applause. All right, my friends. We are with the Quinn Street Project, and the Quinn Street Project, this playwriting series, is all about bringing drama to your screens with an emphasis in playwriting, but with the core of what we're all about, drama. And drama is all about telling a story using the three, how many, tres, how many, three tools of an actor. And those tools of the actor, what are they? Well, let me tell you. Number one, body. Do it with me, body. Number two, do it with me, voice. And numero tres, imagination. All right. And, my friend, just like every story has a beginning, a middle, this journey has an end, just like a story. So that might come up later. I don't know. But we're going to move on because we've talked about so many different things. We've talked about accessible theater. We've talked about South Asian influence in Bollywood. We've talked about East Asian visual and performing arts. We've talked about African American theater. We've talked about Indigenous North American performance. We've talked about theater of the oppressed. We've talked about, I'm running out of breath, bringing poetry to life in the very early stages of our lesson. And we've just introduced ourselves. We've wet our toes in several different kinds of theater. And today is going to be all about sharing all the hard work that you've done and having some fun doing it, sharing it with everyone in a safe space. And before we do anything else, before we warm up, before we check in, I want to make sure that we're looking around. We have enough space. We have some water if we need it, but make sure you have elbow room. Make sure you have leg room. If you're standing, if you're sitting, make sure we're sitting up, because remember, as storytellers, we want to communicate to the audience, make sure that we reach them. I think that's everything. Miss Danielle, that's everything. Let's check in. So how are you doing today? So everyone right now, thumbs up, thumbs to the side, thumbs down. So show me how you're feeling, all right? And every feeling is valid. So let's see that. And we're going to do it for 3, 2, 1. And thank you for sharing. Put those thumbs down. And let's get ready to warm up. I'm going to do a quick warm up here. So I want you all to get as big as you can. So I want you to reach with the tips of your finger, and with your legs, stretch them all out, stretch them wide, as big as you can. And I don't just mean up, I mean up and to the side. Get your body as big as possible. Get your eyes as big as possible. Get your tongue as big as possible. And now get as small as possible. Get as small as possible. And big as possible, big as possible. And bigger, 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 smaller, 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 and bigger, 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 bigger. And shake that all out for the next 5 seconds. Shake, 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 shake your arms, shake your arms, shake your legs, shake your head, shake your whole body in 5, and as fast as you can, 4, and faster, 3, and 2, and slow it down in slow motion. And bring your arms to your side, sitting up straight. Slowly bring them down in 1, and sitting up straight. Excellent. And right now, put your hands on your knees and give me a zoom, zoom, zoom. Put your hands on your hips and give me a whoa. And put your hands on your belly. And I want you, with that belly voice, to say, Mamma mia, es una pizza grande. And show me your chicken wings. And with that big breath, we're going to lift those wings. So give me a sha, sha, sha. And tap your shoulders. And with that big breath, give me a ha, 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 ha. And up here with that big breath, float that sound up and give me a daw. And I want you to look at the screen and look at yourself and say, darling, you look marvelous. No, thank you, thank you. And up here, give me a pay. Look at the screen and float that sound and give me a pay me some money. And back down, daw. And back here, ha, ha, ha. And back to the chicken wings, sha, sha, sha. And back down here to our belly. Give me a mamma mia, es una pizza grande. And hands on our hips. Whoa! And give me the zoomies and zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. And repeat after me. Actually, before we do that, stick out your tongue. Point to the sky. Point to the side. And wipe that off. And and repeat after me. Which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? Which wrist watches are Swiss wrist watches? And repeat after me. Toy. Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. And check that out. Excellent. And laser eyes to the screen. Find Miss Danielle on your screen. And what are we doing next, Miss Danielle?
We're sharing. Oh, we did our review last week. We went over all the lessons that we did and the work that we created. So your assignment was to collect that stuff. If you didn't have it, you were able to create something new from whatever was your favorite. And you're going to present it today. So you can present it to us. We'll be here to present, to watch you present, or you can send it to our website, quinnstreet.org. You can email it to us. You can present it to your friends. You can present it to your class. You can present it to your parents or whatever grown-up you have with you. Or if you have a pet, you have a goldfish or a pet bird or a dog or a cat or all of them, you can present to your pets. Okay, so take this time, get out what you're going to share and go ahead and share it with us. Take as long as you need. Okay, so now that we've shared, we're going to review this evaluation form. So I'm going to share my screen once again. It's like my favorite thing to do, everybody. Share my screen. And if you can see the big photo at the top that says the Quinn Street Project, give me a thumbs up. Okay. So this is our final evaluation. Really what it is just to see what you've learned and let us know that we're doing a good job helping you learn about drama. So I'm going to go over these questions and then on your own time, you can fill it out and submit it. Okay, so you don't have to do it right now. We're just going to review just in case you're unsure of what these questions are asking. So the first question is, what are the tools of an actor? What are the tools of an actor? I think I heard it earlier. Is it head, shoulders, knees, and toes? I don't know. Is it our body, voice, and imagination? Maybe. Is it hammer, wrench, saw? Oh, I don't recall using that, but maybe it is. How about pen, paper, and ink? We did use that a few times to write things. So maybe that's it. All right, the next question is, which French words do we use in drama class? So this one you can see has the check boxes, which means you can pick more than one. So more than one answer might sound like something that we've used. So if you think so, I want you to check that box. So the first word is ensemble, working in a group, tableau, frozen picture, merci beaucoup, thank you, pantomime, moving without sound, and bon appetit, which I believe what is that? Maybe I don't know exactly what that means, but like enjoy your meal,
Yeah, that's what I feel it does. Yeah.
something like that. Hmm. I wonder if did we use that? I don't know. Hmm. All right. The next question: what three elements does every story have? So, we started our story and then it continued. It had a part where there's conflict or some action happening, and then the last part where we find out the conclusion to the story. What are those three elements? Think about that. And then the last question is not really a question, but we just want to hear what you liked the most. Maybe something that you didn't like the most that you might want to just change a little bit. And what's something that you want to remember? Something that stood out to you that you want to remember even after we wrap up this class. So you're going to share that answer here. And after you complete this, I just want to remind you we had so much fun working with you. We really hope that you enjoyed everything that we've created together and that you join us again for another lesson. We have lots of other lessons to view. So you can just reach out to us, have a grown up reach out to us, and they can get you set up with some more classes, or you can even start this one all over again. If you just loved it so much, you want to do it all again from the beginning, you can do that too. So that's all we have time for today. That's all we had planned. I'm so happy you share with us what you created. You can continue to share if you keep creating more things. You can continue to share that with us, and we'd love to see it. Mr. Bryan, is there anything else you wanted to say to our friends?
I just wanted to say thank you for sharing your time with us. And I hope you had as much fun as we did. Um, that's it. Other than just deep dive into this, hope you found something that sparks your interest, and don't stop here. Just keep going. There's a lot of awesome storytelling, and there's a lot more avenues of what we've touched upon in the world. So go forth, and that's all I got. I promise. Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.